Did you know that people born under the sign of Aries possess an extraordinary inner power that, when unlocked, can completely transform their lives? What if I told you there are 10 specific practices that can awaken this natural Aries strength and make you experience incredible changes in every area of your life? If you're an Aries or know someone who is, you need to stay until the end of this video, because I'll reveal ancient secrets about how Aries can use their fiery energy to achieve everything they desire. Many people born under this sign live without knowing how to properly channel all the intensity they carry within. They feel they have the potential for so much more, but they don't know exactly how to unleash this strength. The problem is that when an Aries doesn't know these specific techniques, they end up wasting their precious energy in the wrong directions, becoming frustrated and missing out on unique opportunities the universe offers. But today, that's going to change forever. I'm going to share with you 10 powerful practices that will help any Aries live the life of their dreams. If you don't apply these techniques, you may continue to feel like you're living below your true potential. Get ready, because one of these practices is so surprising it will leave you speechless. First thing, awaken your morning energy like a true warrior. The first thing every Aries needs to do to transform their life is to create a powerful morning ritual that awakens all their inner warrior energy. You need to understand that as an Aries, you were born with a special connection to the cosmic fire. And this fire needs to be lit early in the day. When you wake up without a clear purpose and without awakening this energy, it's as if you're wasting the most precious fuel the universe has given you. Start getting up as soon as your alarm goes off. Don't toss and turn for another 5 minutes. Aries who conquer everything in life know that victory begins the moment you win the first battle of the day. Getting out of bed immediately. After getting up, spend a few minutes doing movements that awaken your body. It could be stretching, a brisk walk, or even some simple exercises. The important thing is to get your blood circulating and your energy flowing. As you move your body, visualize what your day will be like. See yourself achieving your goals, overcoming challenges, and being the strong, determined person you truly are. Remember that you are a fire sign ruled by the planet of action and war. Your natural energy is one of leadership and achievement. But this energy needs to be directed from the moment you open your eyes. Many Aries wake up already thinking about problems, difficulties, and things that aren't working out. This is like pouring water on the fire of your essence. Instead, wake up thinking about opportunities, possibilities, and everything you will achieve that day. Second thing, master the art of quick and accurate decision-making. The second fundamental practice for any Aries is developing the ability to make quick and accurate decisions, because this is one of your greatest natural strengths when well developed. You were born to be someone who takes action, who decides, who doesn't sit around waiting for things to happen. But many Aries end up losing this advantage because they start to doubt themselves too much, or because they try to analyze every situation down to the last detail, which goes against their impulsive and intuitive nature. The truth is, you're born with a very strong intuition about what's right for you. Your first impulse is almost always correct because it comes directly from your connection to the universal energy of your sign. When you spend too much time thinking and rethinking, you end up disconnecting from this inner wisdom. To master this art, start practicing with small, everyday decisions. When choosing what to eat, what to wear, which route to take, trust your first impulse. Don't spend forever weighing the pros and cons. Your rational mind may even try to convince you otherwise later, but resist this tendency. Remember that as an Aries, you were made to be a pioneer, to blaze trails, to go where others haven't gone before. And pioneers need to trust their intuition because they don't have ready-made maps to follow. When you trust your quick decisions and act on them, two things happen. First, you connect more deeply with your fire essence, which increases your energy and confidence. Second, you begin to live a much more dynamic and interesting life because you're not stuck in analysis paralysis. Even when a decision doesn't exactly lead to the expected result, you learn quickly and are ready for the next action. Third thing, transform your anger into fuel for success. Every Aries needs to learn the third practice, which is to transform anger and frustration into pure fuel to achieve their greater goals. Many people don't understand that anger, when well channeled, is one of the most powerful energies available for generating positive changes in life. As an Aries, you feel things very intensely, and this includes anger when something doesn't go as expected, when someone disrespects you, or when you encounter injustice. The problem is that most people have been taught to either completely repress this energy or to explode destructively. Both attitudes waste immense power that could be used to transform your life. Anger is pure energy, it's raw fire. And you, as an Aries, were born to work with this fire. The difference lies in how you direct this energy. Instead of exploding at others or bottling it up until you feel sick, you can use this energy to motivate yourself to pursue your dreams with even greater determination. When something deeply angers you, stop for a moment and ask yourself what positive change you can make in your life so that such situations don't happen again. If you're frustrated with your financial situation, use this anger as fuel to work even harder on your projects. If you're angry because someone hasn't given you the recognition you deserve, use that energy to prove your worth even more brilliantly. If you're angry because you feel like you're wasting time on things that aren't getting you anywhere, use that energy to make drastic and courageous changes to your routine. Anger shows you exactly where you're unhappy with your life, and that's valuable information for knowing where to focus your efforts. The time has come to join this incredible community that is discovering the secrets of the universe every day. If you're enjoying this content and want to receive more knowledge on how to use the power of your sign to transform your life, click the subscribe button now and activate the bell so you don't miss any new videos. And let me know in the comments where you're watching from. I love knowing where in the world you're following these teachings. Your participation makes all the difference and motivates me to always bring you more transformative content. Fourth thing, cultivate the courage to be authentic in all situations. The fourth essential practice for any Aries is to develop the courage to be completely authentic in all situations in life, without fear of judgment or rejection from others. This can be one of the most difficult lessons, but also one of the most liberating for those born under this fire sign. As an Aries, you have a strong personality and well-defined opinions, but you often end up hiding parts of yourself to fit in with groups or to avoid conflict. The problem is that when you're inauthentic, you're betraying your own essence and wasting the unique energy you came here to share with the world. Being authentic doesn't mean being rude or disrespectful to others. It means having the courage to express your true ideas, to stand up for what you believe in, to show your true personality even when it makes some people uncomfortable. Remember that you were born to be a leader, and true leaders don't follow the crowd. They show new paths. To develop this courage, start practicing in small, everyday situations. When someone asks your opinion on something, give your truthful answer instead of just saying what they want to hear. When you disagree with something, express your point of view respectfully but firmly. When your preferences differ from those of the group, don't be afraid to show it. Each time you act authentically, you strengthen your connection to your fire energy and your self-confidence grows. You'll find that the people who truly matter will admire your honesty and courage. And those who walk away because you're no longer pretending to be someone you're not are actually doing you a favor, opening up space for truer, deeper relationships to enter your life. Fifth thing, set challenging goals that ignite your passion. The fifth thing every Aries should do is set goals that are truly challenging and that ignite your deepest passion, because small, easy goals don't fuel the inner fire you need to thrive. As an Aries, you were made to achieve great things, to overcome obstacles others would consider impossible, to pioneer in areas few dare to tread. When you settle for small, safe goals, you're wasting all the warrior potential you carry within. Your natural energy needs challenges to stay alight. It's like a fire that needs constant fuel to stay alight. Easy goals are like wet twigs. They don't fuel your inner fire. You need goals that make your heart race, that push you out of your comfort zone, that force you to grow and become an even better version of yourself. This doesn't mean being irresponsible or setting completely impossible goals. It means choosing goals that require you to use your full potential, that make you wake up in the morning with energy and determination, that keep you focused even when things get tough. To figure out what these goals are for you, think about what truly moves you, what would make you feel proud of having achieved, what would leave a positive mark on the world. It could be building your own business, it could be developing an artistic talent, it could be making a real difference in other people's lives, it could be achieving a leadership position in something you love. The important thing is that it's something that makes you feel alive and connected to your greater purpose. And when you set these goals, commit fully to them, because this is another characteristic of successful Aries. Thing 6. Develop the discipline of the winning Aries. The sixth fundamental practice is to develop a special discipline. the kind that matches the impulsive nature of Aries without stifling their natural spontaneity. Many people think that discipline and spontaneity are opposites, but for Aries, this is not true. You need a kind of discipline that's like a dance with your fiery energy, not a prison that extinguishes it. The discipline of a winning Aries is based on intense commitment to goals that truly matter, not on following rigid rules that don't make sense to you. Start by creating daily rituals that nourish your inner strength. This could be dedicated time to planning your actions, physical exercise that keeps your energy flowing, or moments of reflection on your progress and next steps. The secret is to choose practices that you truly want to do, not ones you feel you should do because someone told you to. Your discipline needs to come from within, from your own desire to be better, to achieve more, to fulfill your potential. When discipline comes from outside, such as social pressure or rules imposed by others, you will naturally resist because your essence is one of freedom and autonomy. But when discipline comes from your deep desire to achieve, it becomes a powerful ally. Also practice the discipline of staying focused on your main goals. As an Aries, you tend to get excited about many different ideas at once. This is wonderful for creativity and broad vision, but it can dissipate your energy if you're not careful. Choose a few key priorities and commit to giving them your best before moving on to new projects. This focused discipline will multiply your results dramatically. Thing 7. Practice your natural leadership. The 7th essential step is to begin consciously practicing the natural leadership that already exists within you, even if you're not yet in an official position of command. Every Aries is born with leadership qualities, but many never fully develop these skills because they wait for someone to put them in a position of power first. The truth is that true leadership begins from the inside out, with how you conduct your own life and how you inspire others through your example. You don't need a boss title to be a leader. You can start by being the person who takes initiative at work, who proposes solutions when others only complain about their problems, who remains calm and confident when everyone around is panicking. Leadership is about positive influence, not control or authority. And as an Aries, you have a natural ability to inspire others with your energy and determination. Start by observing situations around you where you could contribute more actively. Maybe it's a project at work that's stalled. Maybe it's a problem in your community. Maybe it's a family situation that needs someone to take the first step. Instead of waiting for others to act, be the one to take the lead. This doesn't mean you have to do everything yourself, but it does mean you can be the catalyst that makes things happen. Also, practice listening to others' opinions, even when you're already sure of what needs to be done. True leaders know they can learn from anyone, and this humility combined with their natural confidence creates a very powerful combination. When you practice leadership this way, you develop skills that will help you in all areas of life, and the universe begins to create opportunities for you to take on even greater roles. 8th thing. Strengthen your body to strengthen your spirit. The 8th fundamental practice for every Aries is to understand that strengthening the body is one of the most direct ways to strengthen the spirit and amplify all your natural energy. Since you are ruled by the planet of physical energy and action, your spiritual and mental strength is directly connected to the state of your body. When you take good care of your physical health, you are feeding the sacred fire that burns within you. This doesn't mean you need to become a professional athlete or spend hours at the gym every day. It means you need to find forms of movement and physical activity that make you feel powerful and connected to your vital energy. For some Aries, this might be running, which perfectly matches their need for speed and resilience. For others, it might be martial arts, which develops both physical and mental strength. It might be dance, which allows you to express your passion through movement, or it might be nature walks, which connect you with the natural elements. The important thing is that it's something that awakens your energy, not something you do just out of obligation. When you exercise consistently and enjoyably, several magical things happen in your life. First, your self-confidence naturally increases because you feel strong and capable. Second, your ability to handle stress and pressure greatly improves because exercise is a natural way to process tension. Third, your energy to face challenges in other areas of life multiplies because you have a solid physical foundation. And fourth, your connection to your intuition and inner wisdom becomes stronger because movement helps clear your mind of excessive thoughts and connects you more deeply with your body and sensations. 9th thing. Cultivate relationships that fuel your inner flame. The ninth crucial thing every Aries needs to understand is how to cultivate relationships that truly fuel your inner flame, rather than draining your precious energy with people who don't value your intensity and passion for life. Because you're a person with such strong energy and a strong personality, you need to surround yourself with people who appreciate these qualities, not try to diminish or control them. Many Aries end up getting involved with people who make them feel guilty for being too intense, too lively, or too determined. These relationships are like water thrown on the fire of your essence. They slowly extinguish all that is most beautiful and powerful within you. Instead, you need to seek out people who are inspired by your energy, who admire your courage, who challenge you to be even better, and who also have their own dreams and goals to pursue. Healthy relationships for Aries are those where there is mutual respect for each other's individuality, where there is room for growth and adventure, where you support each other's achievements rather than destructively competing. This applies to romantic relationships, friendships, and professional partnerships alike. Learn to identify people who drain your energy from those who amplify it. People who drain your energy are always complaining, always seeing the negative side of things, always discouraging your plans and dreams. People who amplify your energy are those who resonate with your achievements, who support you in difficult times without trying to solve everything for you, who respect your need for independence and autonomy. When you surround yourself with these right people, your life transforms dramatically because you have constant support and inspiration to be the best version of yourself. 10th thing. Trust the universe's perfect timing. The 10th and final essential practice for completely transforming the life of any Aries is learning to trust the universe's perfect timing, even though you are naturally impatient and want to see results immediately. This can be one of the hardest lessons for your sign, but also one of the most transformative when you truly incorporate it into your life. As an Aries, you have a very fast energy and want things to happen the moment you decide they should. This haste can be a great advantage because it allows you to act while others are still thinking, but it can also become an obstacle when you become frustrated because results don't come as quickly as you'd like. The truth is, the universe has its own timing for everything, and this timing takes into account many more variables than your conscious mind can process. Sometimes you need to develop certain skills before you're ready for the next level. Sometimes others involved in your journey aren't yet ready. Sometimes the universe is aligning circumstances that will make your achievement even greater than you imagined. Trusting the universe's timing doesn't mean sitting passively waiting for things to fall from the sky. It means continuing to work hard, continuing to take action toward your goals, but without the anxiety and frustration of wanting to control exactly when each result will appear. It's like planting a seed and tending to it every day, knowing it will bloom at the right time, not necessarily when you want it. Practice celebrating small progress instead of focusing solely on the ultimate goal. Every step you take, every skill you develop, every obstacle you overcome is part of the process that's preparing you for even greater achievements. When you trust the universe's timing and maintain consistency in your actions, you develop a powerful serenity that further amplifies your natural strength. We've reached the end of this incredible journey of discovery about the transformative power that exists within every Aries. You've just learned about 10 practices that can literally change your life if you have the courage to apply them to your daily life. Remember that you were born to be extraordinary, to achieve things others would consider impossible, to be an example of determination and courage for everyone around you. Your fire energy is a sacred gift that can illuminate not only your own life, but also the lives of many others who cross your path. Don't waste this power by staying in your comfort zone or doubting yourself. Use these 10 practices as tools to awaken your full dormant potential. Start today, choose one of the practices that most caught your attention, and make it part of your routine for the next 30 days. You'll be amazed at the changes that begin to happen in your life. And remember, every Aries who awakens their true power is contributing to making the world a braver, more authentic, and more inspiring place for everyone. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these 10 practices made the most sense for your current situation? Which do you plan to start implementing first? Let me know in the comments because I love hearing about each of your transformation journeys. And if this video inspired you in any way, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to receive more content that will help you live the extraordinary life you deserve. Your journey of achievement is just beginning.